It's only been a week.
Yeah,
How has your life changed since coming out of the villa?
It's so mad, isn't it?
It's crazy. It's surreal. Like I haven't been home yet, but we got to go up to Newcastle, which was amazing. But it's lovely. We kind of go do our own thing, and we have a moment in the hotel room together and stuff. But it's still a bit crazy, and it's great to be on here.
I was going to be asking about those moments in the hotel room together. There we are.
But no, I mean we're really asking. She's putting it in a nice way. I want to know how good were those moments. No, seriously.
But how has it been? Because obviously you're in this bubble and, you know, everything is kind of arranged for you. And you were there, what, 8 weeks?
Yeah, so long.
Did you come out and forget how to drive, forget how to properly use a phone? How is it being in the real world and all the attention that you're getting?
Well, everyone's a bit of Amber, really. She's just amazing. She's the most famous woman in Britain at the moment, I'd say. But it's great. I haven't driven a car yet, have you?
No, not yet.
Yeah.
The villa feels more normal to me now than being out in the real world because I was there for that long.
Yeah.
Being in, like, I can go anywhere I want. It's just, like, weird.
Yeah.
And having my phone and
not
everything.
have a microphone. Has that made a big difference to you?
I kind of forgot about the whole microphone and the cameras while you're in there because it's 24 hours a day, like, so you can't really be conscious of that the whole time because you just forget too much of it, you know.
It's hard to be.
So you definitely forget about it, which is great for the viewers because you're actually getting our genuine emotions and thoughts, you know.
Yeah. I feel like you, especially, really grew within the whole process.
Yeah.
You came in as this really kind of feisty, wild, I say it how it is, you were getting in everyone's business and screaming at them. And then gradually, I guess when what happened to you happened, and then especially when Greg came in, I think he really, I don't know, you just seemed to mature so much.
Yeah.
And especially when you came in as well.
Yeah, I feel like at the beginning I was quite harsh. I knew exactly what I wanted, and that's what I wanted, and I wasn't settling for anything less. And then got a bit of a reality check quickly. But yeah, I do feel like I've grown quite a lot.
Yeah,
and, you know, I feel like with everything that happened, it made us appreciate Greg a lot more. If he had been there from the start, it wouldn't have been the same. But when he came in, I was like, oh, thank God. Like, I've got an instant connection with somebody which I hadn't found before. So it was really nice.
You've been called a role model. How do you feel about that?
It's amazing. I wasn't thinking about that whilst I was there. I was just doing my own thing. But to come out and hear that's lovely, like, I really, really like that.
Yeah.
And I watched the show with my 12-year-old daughter. Now, neither of us had she'd never watched the show, and I'd never sat down and sort of religiously watched it before. But for me, it was really interesting to watch it through a young girl's eyes, if you like, and to your experience and lots of other of the girls' experiences in there and say, what do you think about how she's handling that? What do you think about how he's being to her?
Yeah.
And actually, it was quite educational in a way. So you unwittingly, I think, and not just you, but a lot of the girls have sort of shown that, and we're going to be talking later in the show about strong women, not to put up with things that you're not comfortable with, to speak out if you think that your girlfriends are not being treated well. So hats off to you.
I was crazy protective of all of our friends in there. Like, Anna, you one day, like, I felt more hurt for them than what I did when what happened to me happened. But it was nice to just be with a group of strong girls. We all had each other's backs, you know, when the other one was sort of feeling down. So it was really nice to have that.
Are you official yet? Because this thing with young people, you think, but we're not boyfriend. You are official?
No, we're not. We're exclusively dating, but we're not official yet.
Yeah, you have to remember, we only met each other for the first time on the 15th of July, and what's it now, like the...
I don't know what that means. We're exclusively what?
Dating.
You're exclusively dating, but you're not official.
Yeah, because
I know what it means.
Yeah, there we go.
Do you know what it means?
I've lived my whole life like that.
Yeah, but they're exclusively.
She might have another back burner man.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Hopefully not.
I don't think so. I think you're
But they're just keeping their options open.
No, because she's just said, because he hasn't asked me yet. So it's down to you.
Oh.
Hint.
Right. No, we're definitely... Exclusive, yeah. No, we're definitely going in the right direction, but it's got
What
cameras...
would be the next step for you, though?
I can definitely see us getting there, but like we haven't even known each other a full month yet.
Yeah.
Like, and she needs to meet my friends and family and come over and see her.
So you've met her family?
Yeah, I've met her family friends. Absolutely lovely people, really welcoming. But she hasn't met any of my friends
That's
yet.
very traditional.
Do you know what I mean?
You know,
Yeah.
I've been out with loads of guys who never got to meet my mum and dad. Absolutely fascinating. So the next step is going to be that Amber comes over to
Janet,
Ireland.
you've married people who haven't met you. To be fair.
True, as well. So the other thing I want to ask you is about the prize money. Who decided how that was divvied up?
So I got the choice at the final. I luckily got the right envelope with the 50 grand in it, and I could have run away, but I'd be the most hated man in Britain if I did that. she would have got me before I left the villa. But,
How are you going to spend the money?
so I had a really bad wardrobe obviously going in, and she noticed that. So she said I had to get myself a few pieces. So I did a little bit of shopping, got myself a couple of things, but the rest of it I'm going to invest it.
Yeah, we're going to be quite sensible, I think, aren't we?
Yeah, you kind of have to nowadays with money. Like it's
Yeah.
you have to invest it and be smart. Where you can't just blow it all, because you could blow 50 grand like that if you wanted to.
Yeah.
So definitely going to try and be smart with it.
And is it true you're supposed to be having an operation today? Because you're a rugby player, you've injured your head, got
Yeah.
bones coming through your face or something? What's...
Yeah, so I don't know if you can notice it. I've a broken nose and a cracked forehead. So you
Yeah.
see why you can notice it.
Oh, wow.
there.
Yeah.
My nose and my forehead's dented.
Let me
in.
have a...
So if you push.
Oh,
that
it's
in
a
there,
lump!
it's dented in there, yeah.
So you should have been having an operation today.
So I was supposed to go home and get the operation done in a lovely hospital called Santry, but it just didn't play out. Now is the worst time to go get facial surgery.
yeah,
and, like shave all my hair off and the whole thing. I'd be out of action.
Do you both feel now almost under pressure for it to work, like to stay together? Does it put more pressure on the relationship, do you think?
I can see how it could put pressure on it, but I feel like we got on so well and things are going so well. It doesn't feel like pressurised to do that. We just are.
You just are,
Yeah,
naturally.
just get on really well and things are going well naturally. So
Yeah, definitely.
we're not really
Can I
feeling
just
any
say as well,
pressure.
from a mother's point of view, and indeed a woman's point of view,
Yeah.
you are a breath of fresh air. You really were. When you came into the villa.
We've all commented on it. Your mum's done a great job.
thank you.
It's just so lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Greg, it said that you're not interested in doing any PAs or any sponsorship or anything. Why is that?
So the only reason I think I got onto Love Island, or they got onto me, was because of what I did in my life already. So rugby is my first love, and I also want to qualify as a solicitor. So that's my life, like, and the only reason I got into Villa was because of that life. So if I just drop that now, do you know what I mean? Like, what am I doing? Like, and,
So sensible.
so I definitely want to get back to my boys, back training, and take what I can out of Love Island. But I got her, so that's the only thing.
Do you know, Amber, we don't say this often in the show. He's a keeper.
Yeah.
Over Janet Street Paul.
Seriously.
It's been a delight having you both on the show, and best of luck with whatever direction both of you go in. It's been really lovely.